Hello YouTube, this is Demar1079. Just decided, what the heck, jump on the bandwagon that everyone else has on Sheriff Ive, if I've said the name correctly. And for me, I have only one connection through actually this sheriff. And that is through, if you don't already know, just be me wearing the black hat. It is my late uncle here. He actually lived up in Brevard County. That is my home away from home for where I live, is about 2 hours away, actually. So I've gone around Titusville, Merritt Island, up Brevard County, Titusville, all those areas. So I've been in his jurisdiction, and I've actually met him at my uncle's funeral, and he spoke. And actually, this guy had my uncle on speed dial, since my uncle was a Vietnam veteran. I've told you about him before. I'll leave a link in the description down below to his organization if you wish to check it out or donate or whatever to it. But this is the one thing, when I saw him on my local news, I actually sat down and listened, because it's not a political thing, but I do agree. It's like, I don't care about protesting when the event that happened a couple years ago was a cop up in New York or wherever up there in the north killed a civilian, and all that stuff came down here to my neck of the woods. I saw it all. It's just like, I didn't care. They were actually peaceful protesting, so I didn't care. But this guy is a nice guy. He actually had my uncle on speed dial for any time they had a disturbance with Vietnam veterans. If you're a history guy or you actually have Vietnam veteran members as family members, you know they got a little PTSD, some more than others, that got more help. My uncle has been called by that local sheriff's department to go out there and go get him when they exhausted all other non-lethal options or ways that they themselves will not get hurt. And for me, I agree with what he says. They're there to do a job. They're not there to antagonize you or anything. But I do agree with the one thing, especially in my home state of Florida, if you get in front of someone, we don't follow the speed limit. You know, if you come down to Florida, you will notice everyone drives, at least in certain areas, 10, 15, 20 miles over the speed limit. And we are a bunch of assholes. We will run you over. So he is right on that. I have seen it, just people driving around in my local area. But yeah. Again, it's not political. I don't care what's going on. If you peaceful protest, I don't care. But like he says, especially he has said this before again with I'm just going to say it, Black Lives Matter protesting. And sorry, it's shaking. I'm using my hands. He has said it before. If you loot, rob, or try and harm somebody, they will put you down here in Florida, especially up there. He has said it once, and he is reiterating it again with what's going on in California and all that. So, and he said it before. I don't care that you protest. Do it peacefully. Be nice. Be respectful. Protest all you want. That's what this country is made for. He doesn't care. But if you do any of that other stuff, he does mean it. If you wonder, I just decided, because this actually is the second time I've seen him on, even up as far away as I live in my county, that I have seen him on the local news for Florida. So, I guess do the right thing and just don't cross them, I guess, because that's all I can say. If he has people like, and he also, I'll just say this, my aunt went to this guy when my cousin, her daughter, was killed because, sadly, it was somewhat her fault, drug addiction and all that, that they lit her OD'd in the backyard of this place. And my aunt went to him, and they got him to arrest these people, and they got him. I don't know how long it took, but these brave men and women sheriffs of that department went and got the drug dealers that pretty much killed my cousin in that. And she had told him, and he knew for a fact, for my uncle, if he was alive and that would have happened on his watch, my uncle would have hunted him down like Rambo and would have taken him out. Just got to say that. And that's how much respect that he had for my uncle, and how much he knew my uncle, being a Vietnam vet. But yeah, like I said in the beginning of this video, I just decided to jump on this bandwagon and see what you all think. Do you agree with him? I do, because I've seen it. It's like cops in California getting hit in the head with pieces of concrete, attacked. It's like, if it sadly is the Marine Corps has to be sent in to calm it down, that's bad. Pretty much up there, they already got the Patrick Air Force Base, which, granted, I don't think much of that unless they decided to fly A-10s around Brevard County, which then that's really bad. But yeah, that's it. It's just like, let me know what your thoughts are, because I've seen a lot of people agree, like, they're doing their job. Don't blame them for if they have to do something like, as quoting him, make you graveyard dead. That's just, I guess, how it is. That they have to threaten you to tell you that your people will have to pick up your remains at this place. But yeah, if you've seen him, let me know. Or if you live up there, let me know if you've seen him around. Like I said, I've met him once. He spoke at my uncle's funeral. Nice guy. And he spoke highly of my uncle. And like I said, going to calls that he himself had to call my uncle to help him out. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and all that. And I shall catch y'all in the next one. See ya.